The emotional paradox, understanding and overcoming unrequited caring. Good evening, everyone. I stand before you today not just as a psychologist, but as a fellow traveller on the journey of life. We all navigate the same emotional landscapes, face the same struggles, and seek the same understanding. Today, we're going to dive into a universal human experience that often goes unspoken, and that is the struggle of caring for people who don't reciprocate our feelings. I think we all experienced this before, in one way, shape, or another. It's a complex emotional paradox, and together we're going to unravel it, starting with Section 1, the paradox of unrequited care. Okay, so now I want you to imagine pouring your heart and soul into a relationship, only to realize that the care isn't mutual. It could be a parent-child relationship, a romantic relationship, or even a friendship. This paradox of unrequited care is a deeply human experience, rooted in our physiology and psychology. According to attachment theory, we form emotional bonds with others as a basic survival instinct. But what happens when these bonds are one-sided? The pain can be overwhelming. It's like a wound that doesn't heal, a thirst that's never quenched. And yet we continue to care, continue to hope, continue to hurt. Now you may wonder, why do we do this? Which brings me to our next section. Section 2, the illusion of control. We often ask ourselves, why can't we just stop caring? The answer lies in the illusion of control. Emotions are not like light switches that we can turn on and off at will. They are complex responses to our experiences, deeply intertwined with our memories and our sense of self. According to cognitive behavioral theory, our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected. This means that our emotions are not isolated incidents, but rather they are influenced by our thoughts and actions. It's like a dance, where each step influences the next. We can't simply decide to stop the dance, but we can learn to change the steps, to alter the rhythm, to dance to a different tune. So keeping that in mind, let's go to Section 3, holding on versus letting go. The struggle between holding and letting go is a common one. It's easy to feel like you're the only one finding it hard to let go, especially when it seems so easy for the other person. But remember, everyone deals with emotions in their own unique way. According to the theory of emotional intelligence, our ability to manage emotions, including the process of letting go, varies greatly among individuals. Some people may appear to move on quickly, but in reality, they might be suppressing their emotions or diverting their attention. It's like watching someone else swim across a river while you're struggling against the current. But remember, you don't see the effort they're putting in beneath the surface. So now the section you've all been waiting for. Section 4, how to stop caring. So, how do we stop caring? The key is not to suppress our emotions, but to acknowledge them, practice self-care, seek support from loved ones, and consider professional help if needed. Over time, we can learn to detach our self-worth from the actions of others and find peace within ourselves. According to the principles of mindfulness, by acknowledging our feelings without judgment, we can reduce the power they hold over us. It's like decluttering a room. By acknowledging each item and deciding whether it serves us, we can create a space that reflects our true selves. So now I'll leave you with this thought. The strength of our emotions doesn't reflect the worth of their object. It mirrors the depth of our capacity to love, care, and persevere. Our worth is not defined by how others treat us, but by how we treat ourselves in the face of adversity. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. We are all in this together. We all have the capacity to heal, to grow, and to find peace within ourselves. And as we conclude this talk, I want you to remember one thing. It's okay to care, it's okay to hurt, and it's okay to let go. Our emotions are what make us human. They are the raw, unfiltered expressions of our experiences and ourselves. And while we can't control how others respond to our care, we can control how we respond to our own emotions. We can choose to acknowledge them, to understand them, and ultimately, to learn from them. Thank you for joining me on this journey of understanding and overcoming unrequited care. I I hope that our exploration today has provided you with some insights and tools to navigate your own emotional landscapes. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Thank you.